Good afternoon, welcome to Hud News. Coming up today, a local MP is calling on the government to have a debate in Parliament on the price of sanitary towels. We'll preview the St Patrick's Day celebrations in Huddersfield, and we'll see if the Terriers can keep up their push to the Premiership. But first, 3 children have been left shaken after a man tried to entice them into his taxi. Leah Campbell is outside Huddersfield Police Station.
It was on Blackburn Road where a taxi driver tried to entice 3 boys into his vehicle. It was around 2:30 in the afternoon and the boys were playing football. Yorkshire Police are advising if there are any witnesses or anyone with any information that they should come forward. This is Leah Campbell, Hud TV.
A local MP has called for a reduction in the price of sanitary towels. Jason McCartney, who is a Tory MP for King Valley, is trying to force a debate in Parliament on the issue. He claims young girls in the area have told him they can't afford sanitary towels, leading them to miss school because of the problem. David Cameron abolished VAT on the product last year. Mr McCartney is pushing for a maximum price on tampons, and it is likely he will find out early next week if it has been granted a debate in Westminster. New figures have shown that the amount of cyclists in Kirklees have been decreasing since 2013. These figures were published by Leeds City Council's Highways and Transportation Department. Kirklees was the only borough to have decreased the amount of cyclists by 38%. Just less than 8,000 people were cycling 3 days a week compared to over 10,000 people in 2011. This comes as a disappointment, as the council had cycle lanes installed around the town centre last year. Emma Brown has more.
The cycle lane has never been the most welcomed addition to the town centre. The lane runs just 100 metres up towards Albion Street and the leisure centre, but the lane remains unused and cyclists are rarely seen using this pathway, and bike stands across the town centre remain empty. The popularity has been on the rise since the Tour de France's grand depart in Leeds in 2014, but it seems that Kirklees has not followed trend. This is Emma Brown reporting for Hud News.
Broadway musical Legally Blonde is set to take the Huddersfield stage. The most expensive production to date comes to the Huddersfield Lawrence Batley Theatre next Tuesday. The production set in cost of an excess of £30,000 and has some of the most lavish costumes to come into the theatre in recent years. Tickets for the Broadway musical are completely sold out. St Patrick's Day is set to arrive.
An amazing show. We're going to need to take £30,000 at the box office to cover the costs. Because we've splashed out on the best set we could find, the best production team. The orchestra is costing us £2,500. The set is costing us £4,500. The production team are costing us £2,500. Sound and light costing us £3,500. It's our biggest and actually our most successful production.
St Patrick's Day is set to arrive in Huddersfield. Oliver Schaefer reports.
St Patrick's Day is finally here, and so is Huddersfield's annual parade. The town is marking its 17th year of the Irish celebration on Sunday. Fitzwilliam Street is where the parade will start and also where it will finish.
People got together and started chatting, and one of them decided it would be a good idea to have a St Patrick's Day parade in Huddersfield, and unbeknownst to them, I don't think they realised the magnitude of the project that they'd taken on board. And over the last 17 years, the parade itself has grown and grown and has become, well, one as far as Huddersfield's concerned, one of the major events in the town.
But it's not only the Irish who celebrate this patriotic day. Everybody can get involved, which is what makes the day so special.
There's the stereotypical image, I think, of Irishmen celebrating St Patrick's Day, standing beside a bar, enjoying 1 or 2 pints of Guinness, which is obviously, true.
Oliver Schaefer, Hud News.
In sport, Huddersfield Town face Bristol City at Ashton Gate tonight. A win would see the Terriers close the gap on second place Brighton to just 3 points. Town will be without Highborn and Casey Palmer due to respective injuries. Huddersfield beat Bristol City 2-1 in the reverse fixture, thanks to the winning goal by Naki Wells.
It will be a tough match for us, of course, but we will be prepared. We will make the players aware of everything what they have to know, and at the end we have to find solutions, and we have to find spaces where we can cause them some problems.
Now for today's weather. Tonight will be chilly but dry for most areas. Outbreaks of drizzle are likely later on. There will be highs of 8 degrees. Tomorrow will have highs of 12 degrees. There are the latest headlines. Until next week, have a good evening.